Poof, and here I am. Let's try it with the volume on, not muted. Poof, here I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel. My name is Dave. This is my channel, as you know. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. It has been a fun week. Not really. Last weekend was pretty great, though. Let me tell you, that was good stuff. Foot event. One thing about the Bigfoot event that I got that really great shirt. I don't know if you guys have washed yours yet, but if you haven't, careful how you wash it because mine came out so thin you can see through it. Just a little joke I'm playing on you there. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. But if you haven't already, and most of you have, but just in case you know somebody that hasn't, make sure you remind them to. So I learned from last week about getting rid of the green screen, how I can't put cool things on the screen, and that sucked because that was the whole point of the green screen. So now I have this going on. Looks like the real thing, right? I know it's great. You should see me taking pictures from out there on the other side with my camera. Like, is that the right angle? Is this too high? Is this too low? Lights on, lights off. Crap, I forgot to turn those lights on. But anyway, wada bing, there's my backdrop, but I can still put cool stuff on it like you just saw a second ago. And in case you missed it, it's this. So I hope you like it. Dave Yourself channel is getting a little cooler, little cooler, just by millimeters every show. And hey, any movement forward is a movement forward. So I'll take it. Let's get into some of that chickadee chat. There we go. All right, I pointed the right direction. Perfect. Let me go ahead and scroll up first. Jeff in Lower Alabama, first one in here. I went ahead and pinned your comment, so you are double bingo candidate for this evening, sir. We'll go over that. I've got a new bingo list out. Same list as before, just less names and more doubles, triples, that kind of stuff going on. So we got that coming up. Of course, we have some great Dave It Yourself jokes coming up. Those are coming up as well. And I have some other little projecty things that I had been looking at. And we're going to go over that kind of stuff. I also have some boxes that I pulled out of the garage down there that are just full of stuff and stuff I haven't seen in years. So I thought it'd be fun for you guys, since you've seen those boxes, to see maybe what's in those boxes. So I brought a few boxes up. We're going to go through those. You can see what kind of nutty stuff I have down in storage and see if any of your wallets are dying to have what it is that I have. And if so, let's talk. Also, I have a super huge announcement coming up for this particular show. Super huge. I'm starting something. I'm starting my own social. I'm just going to say it out now. I'll tell you about it here later, but I'm starting my own social media. That's all you need to know right now. It's coming up later in the show, so make sure you stick around for that. But for now, let's get to that chickadee chat. All right, so let's first thing up here. We have Jeff in Lower Alabama. So thank you so much for being here, sir. Then we have Aerospace Matt, Aero Scout Matt, as I affectionately call him. He's not going to be here because he's got an event going on with a friend. I thought I was a friend, but okay. He's probably closer. I get it. It's fine. Rogers RC Aviation. Hey, good to see you. Thank you so much. I don't think I've seen you here in quite a while, or if at all. And I hope you certainly come on back. And if so, go ahead and hit that little heart button and give me 100 up in there. Let me know that you may be back. Randy BRC is in the house, and Rogers RC. Let me come back to you real quick. I do have some blank spots on the bingo list tonight. So if there's any blank spot that you don't see a name in and you want that number, let me know. We'll put you in the list for tonight. That's how we do it here on the Dave Yourself channel. And you can win maybe some fake rubber dog poop, or maybe a old hand buzzer, 3D glasses. Who knows? I even have flight test prizes. I know. Like I said, the channel's getting millimeters better every show. So anyway, so let's see what's going on with that. Let me make sure that you can. Let me just scroll down to the bottom, make sure nobody says anything about I can't hear you. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, I guess you can hear me. Let me scroll back up here real quick. Doobity doobity doop doop doo. Give you a little music while we do that. So let's see. Randy B, Mike SSI, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Rogers Aviation, we said hello to you, sir. Let's see. Rogers in here quite a bit. Let's see if he won't be on for long. Okay. All right. So maybe he will or won't be here for bingo. We'll find out about that here shortly. Let's see. AI almost intelligence. But Jeff. So does Dave start on time, or is it like over the hose we know? Normally start on time. There's always like a little bit of a, like you saw in the beginning, a little bit of an intro video, and then normally a previously seen on. Well, I'll try to show you one of my older videos that I have on my channel in case you want to check those out. Of course, I pretty much show you the whole video, so there's no need for you to check it out now, but in case you want to tell it about it to somebody else. But anyway, so that's normally what, so there's kind of a little lobby, you know, we can kind of get together, say hello to everybody, and then you also have something on the screen playing. So normally about the first 6 to 7 minutes, you can pretty much chill out, but yeah, pretty much start on 7 o'clock if possible. Let me move this to the front of the button so it doesn't slide off my head. All right. So Shadow Ops, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. No Dave 5000 has ever made an error. Oh, Mike, you know that that is not the case here. If there's not at least one error per show, well, what have I done wrong? If it goes completely smoothly, something's up. So Rogers, we got Shadow there. Wait, let's see who else we got here. Boss223, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Let me move that off my chin. Linda Stewart, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Always glad to see you in the hoose. Strut Buster, good to see you, Luke. Good to see you, pal. Quick stop in to say hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so Strut may not still be here, but Luke, when you watch this later, you'll know that I gave you a shout out. So thank you so much for being here. While you were, sir. Jeff Nola and Bellama throwing out the old pumpkins and the 8 balls. I do have the pumpkins. Don't have them plugged in only because I'm using this background screen, but I do have the 8 ball. So we'll get into that here in just a minute. We'll see what's in store for the show after I get through this chat here. Smoky Mountain RC, good to see you, Travis. Travis just hit 1,500 subs, everybody. Got to give Trav a big hand up for that, boy. That's good stuff, buddy. Good for you, man. You deserve it. So let's see who else we have here. You can hear me now. Scrolling on down. I like this little cut screen where I'm catching the actual chat so you can see exactly what chat I'm talking about, as opposed to the old chat, which was just a link to the chat on YouTube. I like this better. Houston, we have a problem. No sound. Okay, that was with the no sound. I fixed that. CVO in the house. Did I just pass CVO? Anyway, I'm pretty sure CVO's there. He is. Hey, CVO, good to see you, Dave. I always love to see another Dave in the house. So good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for that, for being here, spending some time with this nutty guy here, Jason Hanson. Good to see you, pal. Also good to see you. Pretty sure you're still on bingo. I think I did leave you on bingo. There were a few names on there I took off, but I want to say yours was almost one I took off, but I think I was like, I think I've seen Jason really recently. Let me leave him on there. So I'm pretty sure you're on there. If not, we got blank spots, but I'm pretty sure you're still on there. So keep around for that. Who else we got here? Scrolling down. I'm pretty sure my mother's in the chat here somewhere. Is Betty in the chat? I'm sure, probably. If not, I'm sure she is. I just may have missed her. But hey, Mom, I'm pretty sure you're out there. Randy BRC, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Always glad to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Mike SSI, always good to see you as well, sir. Tony Spears, what's up? Good to see you, pal. And let's see who else we got going on here. Just doing a little scrolly McScrollerton. And Justin FRC, Jude, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Jude was flying his fun cup here lately, and he had himself a real David yourself landing with that first one that I told him. He said he was trying for it. All right, let's go back to this main show cam. Boop. There we go. All right, there we are. So since it's still a Halloween time frame, like I said, I do have the pumpkins. Since I've got that. Oh, did you hear that? That's right. That was the fart machine going off by itself. And you know what that means? Whenever the fart machine goes off all by itself, it means it's time for a bingo. So here's that new list I was talking about. You can kind of see that there's some blank spots there, and you also see that there's some double prize. Did I put a triple in there? Maybe not. I thought I threw a triple up in there, but maybe not. Oh, I can see that you can't hear me. Hello? Is that working now? All right. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry about that, folks. Let me go ahead and do the old copy paste this reference back to the bingo list real quick. And we'll get rid of this. Oh, is that working now? Okay, never mind. Maybe I won't get rid of it. All right, is this the one that's not working? Let's get rid of that. Let's see if that works. All right, you can still hear me? Yep, I think you can still hear me. Okay, so back to the bingo list. Sorry, folks. I thought I had all this stuff squared away, but like I said earlier, if something doesn't go wrong, then something's a problem. So let's see here. So we have the new bingo list. You can see sound is back. Okay, good deal. Thanks. Appreciate it. We're good now. Sorry. Yep, still working it out. I only work on this, 7 hours before the show. It's not like it's supposed to be perfect. Oh, it's the gremlins, I tell you. It's gremlins. Anyway, here is the bingo list. As you can see, there are some blank spots. There are some double prizes up in there. Like I was saying, when you didn't hear me, I thought there was a triple prize in there, but there is not. So go ahead and see where your names are. They're still in the same place where they were. And like I said, I think everybody should still be on there. Let me check to see if there's another name. Jason Hansen, that's the one I want to look for. Jason Hansen. Is Jason Hansen on there still? No, maybe Jason, you may be one of the ones that I did actually accidentally delete their men. So if that's the case and you want to be on the bingo prize for tonight, just go ahead and let me know what prize you want to be, what number you'd like to be a part of. So does anybody on there right now see that their name is not on this list? Let me go back to that list one more time. And you can see that we have B6, B8, I19, 21, 29, and 33, 39, 40, 42. There's some blank spots. So if you don't see your name on there and you would like a number, go ahead and put that in the chickadee chat. All right, so Mike SSI is B13. Oh, Jason Hansen, you're right. Thank you so much. Okay, good deal. Thank you so much for showing me that. All right, let me also show you this new thing with the bingo cam, since we're still doing bingo. Bingo cam, check it out. I got a close-up cam on the bingo. Maybe, is it not working? Let's try to refresh that. Perfect, it's not working? Great. Let's turn it off, turn it back on. Now is it working? No, but you can still see where I was standing behind it before. Let's try this again. All right, so we're going to deactivate it. We're going to turn it back on. Now, we're going to get properties. We're going to try to grab this webcam. And does that fix it? It does not. All right, let's try this. Try this again. Don't tell me that the bingo cam is not going to work. Goodness criminy, tell you. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Nope. What the was. All right, let me try this one more time. We're going to try one more thing. Bear with me. Try this real quick. Bam. Oh, nope, that's still the old. Nope, that ain't going to do it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get rid of this bingo cam. Delete it. Let's bring it back. Let's just try naming it something new. Webcam. Bam. All right, there we go. Now. Oh, still got to do the chroma key though. Bear with me a quick second. On the video capture device, filter, add a chroma key, okay, and close. There we go. Now we have a zoom in on the bingo cam. That way when the number comes out, I can just go, here we go. So there you go. Thanks for sticking with me on that one. Goodness gracious. That worked like a charm earlier. But of course. Now you can see the bingo logo. Right here. Nice, right? Boop, make it go away, make it come back. Gotta love that green screen. All right, so anyway, let's get into this bingo. For goodness gracious. Let me actually get back into this chat. We'll get into this bingo in a second. Let me get back into this chickadee chat. All right, so let me take a look here and see what I'm missing out on. In case anybody's telling me something, because I saw the chat blowing up when I was trying to fix stuff. I'm gonna go back to my stars and bars thing here, so get ready for that. Dave, okay, so there's just enough. Listening in. Shadow Ops is listening. Oh, that's right. Jeff reminded me just with his emojis about the 8 ball. Paul McNeil's in the house. Hey, Paul, good to see you, pal. Thanks very much for being here. Godfather's in the house. Hey, Keith, good to see you, pal. Thank you so much for being here. Always good to see you. And Robert Ortlep, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Uh, where are all the cool kids under the O? This is the way it worked out. I could scramble y'all up, but trust me, that would just be way more work for me and my team. My team, me, of course. So let's see, Jason Hansen. Okay, so that's where I saw before. Roger Driver says, yeah, me not on the list. You'd like N40? Okay, I can get you at N40. We'll keep a note on that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and replace that pinned comment for a second, just so I can keep that in mind. I already know that Jeff's a double bingo contestant for tonight, so. Any other numbers? B13 all day from Norwood, Minnesota. Jason Hansen. Yep. Okay. Good deal. R. Huffins. Hey, Randy. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up. About to do some bingo here. I know we're kind of dragging it along, but we're doing some bingo here. This show might go a little longer, but hopefully not too long. I don't want to make it too long that Kenny gets pissed off. All right. All right. So that's kind of where I'm at. Paul Ballard. Hey, there's Paul Ballard. I'm going to go ahead and put my stars in there. And there's Betty. There's my mom. And Paul McNeil. Okay, so there I'm gonna put my stars in there. All right, back to this bingo cam. All right, there we go. All right, so here we are, ready for some bingo. Same thing as last time, where I already have some predetermined gifts here. So you get. Let's do this. Let's do this. Look at that. I need to make that bigger too. Oops, sorry about that. I'm coming back. There I am. Let's do this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Wrong button. There we go. That'll work. Now I can hold the box over here. You can see it. All right, so skinny box. I'll put these on this side since I know this. White box. Box is sticking to that box. The light bulb box. And last but not least, skinny box. Okay. So a little box, white box, skinny box, light bulb box. Okay. So there we go. All right, let's get into this bingo. Got the thing I'm gonna do on here. Let's go ahead and give her a little spin-a-risky. Oh, I just realized, and I was thinking earlier, I had my harmonica hanging ready for the take, and I forgot it again. Dang it. All right, well, we're just going to get this. All right. Take the little rubber bandy thing off. All right. You know how we like it. We like it smooth and straight. There it is. All right. Here we go. This one is I-23. I-23. Who is I-23? Who knows? Let's find out. Forgot to ask the 8 ball how the show's going to go. Let's find out. Who's I-23? I-23 is Redbeard Reviews. Redbeard. He's in. But he's not here. I don't believe. Let's take a look. Redbeard, are you in, man? I don't think so. He just uploaded some stuff. I just commented on it, but I don't think he's here. All right, so Redbeard Reviews, had you been here, my man, you'd have been a winner. So there you go. No smoke machine just yet, and the fact that we don't have a winner is a real fart of a thing. So, all right, so Redbeard. I-23, we're going to stick that on the board over here. I-23, Redbeard, not here. All right, time to go to the 8 ball. I think it's time we ask the 8 ball. Exactly. If we're going to get any bingo on this tonight, I think that's the main thing, because we're already one down. But I do have a bonus Day of It Yourself, so maybe we'll do a bonus bingo. We'll see. Depends on if the fart machine goes off by itself. That's what we'll count it on. All right, so here we go. Will we have at least one winner one wiener. Well, we have at least one winner tonight in Dave Yourself Bingo. And it says, don't count on it. Ouch. I wonder if you can see that in the camera here. Let's see if I go back to Bingo Cam if you can see that. Oh, maybe. Don't count on it, it says. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. So it says don't count on it. So that's not great. I would really like for it to be like, hell yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. All right, so a couple things. I showed you that Insta360 Go video on top of the A10 at the beginning there because I was interested in getting my Insta360 Go, or I'm sorry, the Insta360 One X, which is this unit right here, back and working. This is the first Insta360 One X. They have a 2, X2 and X3 now at this point, but I still like the one. But as you may have seen in that video, there's some small little smudges on the outside because this particular camera has, you know, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of damage to glass, enough that it could be polished out or sent to Insta360 for $100 a lens to be replaced and shipped back to you. So I didn't do that, but I wanted to show you that that video is the kind of stuff that you can get with that Insta360 Go. And as a matter of fact, is my thingamadoodle also in here? Yeah. Also, there is a separate GPS unit that they have, which is the same unit that I put in the P39 that you saw in last week's show that had all the data graphics and all that. It's because this unit was in there, and this links to the Insta360 Go 1X. So I'm at that precipice right now, and actually trying to decide what I'm going to do with that. But I want to bring that camera back because that camera, as you can see, does really, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. But for right now, of course, I've been using the Insta360 Go 2s, and a lot of people have been asking me in my videos, especially some of my older ones, about what cameras that they're using. What's the Insta360 Go 2? This is it. They make the Insta360 Go 1. They make the Insta360 Go 3. Avoid both of those. Don't spend the money on the 3. It doesn't. It's got a bigger case. Don't spend the money on it. The 2 does everything you need. It's got a little clip on the back so you can set it down. You can take the camera out. It's magnetic. It sticks to anything. The base is the remote. Plus, it also has the screw base so that you can actually put it on a selfie cam or selfie stick and get a really, really high up there to look over things or crowds or whatever. So anyway, so the folks that have been asking me, what cameras do you use? It's the Insta360 Go 2. As a matter of fact, I just used this camera in that Cool Bank J. You can see right here, this plane right here. Yep, I just used that, and I have a video that's going to be posted after this show that you can check out after Kenny's show, but that has this camera in that plane, and you're going to see how well that went. Let me just, spoiler alert, went pretty great. Range, kind of got out of range. Not going to spoil it for you. Just going to leave it out there for you to go check it out. So anyway, so since we did not get a bingo winner, which is, of course, a total part of a thing, and it super sucks, I think the best way for us to try to cheer ourselves up a little bit is maybe joke of the day. Here's that warning. Gotta always give you the warning. I'll go ahead and read it out too. So the jokes told on as jokes of the days are meant for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already possess a sense of humor prior to listening. The Dave Yourself channel is not responsible for jokes that do not work. If at any time you are unsatisfied, your money will be refunded. And that is a Dave Yourself guarantee. Here is that first joke of the day. Oh no, now it's not showing up. Great. Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, let's try this now. Goodness gracious. Oh, good grief. So let me guess, that was crickets. You guys couldn't hear that one either. Of course not. Let's try that again. Goodness gracious. Oh. All right, let's try this. Nope, that's not going to do it. For some reason, that video, so you're going to have to just deal with it slightly starting over. Goodness gracious. Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel.
Here's a joke about beer.
Oh, good God.
A man woke up in the morning deeply repentant after a bitter fight with his wife the previous night. He noticed with dismay the crate of beer bottles that had caused the fight. Here's a joke about beer. A man woke up in the morning deeply repentant after a bitter fight with his wife the previous night. He noticed with dismay the crate of beer bottles that had caused the fight. He took it outside and started smashing the empty bottles on the wall one by one. He smashed the first bottle, swearing, "You are the reason I fight with my wife." He smashed the second bottle, "You are the reason I don't love my children." He smashed the third bottle, "You are the reason I don't have a decent job." When he took the fourth bottle, he realized that the bottle was still sealed and was full. He hesitated only for a moment and said, "You stand aside. I know you are not involved."
All right. So, of course, in OBS, you can set it up so you can hear it in the monitor. And it's supposed to be a monitor and output. And that's the way it was earlier. But for some reason, now, Showtime, it's not that way. It's a monitor only, no output. So, when we play the other jokes of the day, I'll make sure that that's set properly. Because, of course, there are gremlins going on here. No doubt. Let's take a look at that chickadee chat because I know you guys have something to say about that. All right, let's take a look at that chickadee chat. Let me scroll back up here to my stars and bars because there's got to be some new people up in here. Put my old read specs on. I don't know. Oh, dang it. There goes the fart machine again. All right, we got another bingo coming up then. All right, where are my stars? Man, how far up am I? Miss them? Bear with me. Don't look at that. It's scrolling pretty fast. I'm just looking for my. There they are. Okay, so we got Jeff Lowe, Alabama. Hanger 51. Katie, hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much. How about a joker to Dave? Yep, so much. Randy, who else in here? I think somebody else showed up in here that I haven't said hello to just now. Saying hello. Always go for the big box, then I never am disappointed. Robert Orlip says, it's not a bad way to go, but skinny box. Boss says skinny box way to go, and I can't disagree with either one of you. Let's see, who else is in the chickadee chat here that I may have not have said hello to. Hey, Scott Settles in the house. Hey, Scott, good to see you, pal. You and Luke and all those guys and Tony and all those guys out there really put out a great show, buddy. Good to show you. Good to see you. But don't watch the Dave Yourself shirt because it'll get kind of thin on you. Just a little joke for you in case you're still in the audience there. Anyway, hey, this crazy show is back. Hey, Love RC, good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Glad to see you back. I do believe you're still on the bingo as well, so keep an eye out for that. Scott Setto, we said hello to Rogers. We said hello to Love is here now. Garrett B. and Garrett's in the house. What's up, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Paul Ballard, we did say hello to him earlier. And who else? You guys are blowing up my chickadee chat, making me have to scroll quite a bit here. Not a problem. I can do it. I'm a scroller. All right, so let's go ahead and do my stars and bars for this thing now, too. Bam. Okay, there we go. All right, back to the main show cam. So a couple of projects I was working on as I was going through all this stuff now that I'm starting to unbox things and slowly putting things back together. But you may have seen on my channel previously, and I don't have a video prepared for it, but I can pull one up. But the Valverin, which is that 25-inch tunnel hull bolt, which right out of the box is a bat out of hell on water. The first run. The second run, not so much. The third run, not at all. So this particular Valverin has been gutted out. I don't have any motor or anything in here. As a matter of fact, this is one that I'm going to try to rebuild because nobody has successfully gotten. I think I've seen 2 videos where somebody's gotten that Valverin to do over 50 miles on the water, what it should do. But here's the guts and everything that I took out of that bad boy. And I had been looking on eBay for maybe a better motor or whatnot, but I never, because it's water cooled, it's got the hose dibs on it, the whole deal. But I never, uh, went ahead and bid on buying any motor. So as I was scrolling through all my stuff today, look what I found. A huge motor compared to this little motor, and it's already a water motor. So apparently at some point in time in the past, I already ordered one. Yay! So I'm pretty sure I have some ESCs that will probably work with something like this, but I already have a monster motor that's quite a bit bigger than this one. I already ordered replacement props for this thing, so I do have replacement props, which were damn near impossible to order if you've ever tried to order props for a pro boat. You got to get them specifically for the boat. They don't make like a, to my knowledge, and at least to the hobby store's knowledge that I've been to, they don't make like a prop adapter that you can put on and then put it on any prop. It is the prop you need to have. So that particular boat did not have those props handy anywhere. So I found a place like in New York where a guy had like, four. I think I ordered them all. Just like, just let me out just because they're not out there. So I do have props for that. I do currently apparently have a bigger motor, so that's coming out soon. So hopefully I'll get some sweet ripping on the water with that particular thing soon. Because man, I've been dying to get that again soon. Just like with that NC360 Go, I've been dying to get that back on something too. But anyway, as we heard the fart earlier, that means it's time for us to get back and do a little bingo. So let's take a look at that bingo list for all the folks that are in the quick spot, and how all those folks that are currently in here, in case I'm sure probably most of you are, but again, as a reminder for your friends, your neighbors, your dog, your Uber delivery guy, Uber Eats, and all that, make sure next time they're at your place, you remind them too. All right, so let's get into this biggity bingo. Bingo list is right here, and we're going to get into those numbers again. So let's see, was there somebody in the list that it was not on the thing? CBO Hobo, just so you know, I did put you on there, my man. You are actually on the list. You are I-18, so just know about that. And let's see, is there anybody else in the house that Robert Ortlip? Yep, you're still on there, man. 067, you're still there. Okay, I think pretty much most everybody is still in here. The only big difference is the 068 with Jeff and Laura Alabama. I just put Jeff in LA. That was really the only big name change I put in there for anybody other than the doubles and the triples. So if you don't see your name on there, let me know about that, because again, Rogers Aviation says it's not on a list, and he would like N40. So we're going to go ahead and keep that in mind for tonight's draw. Rogers Aviation's N40, and if anybody else needs to be on this list, all right, let's get back to that biggity bingo cam. Let's hope the camera works again this time. Does it? Yep, it does. It's not really great though. It's not really the size I wanted. Hang on a second. Let me manipulate this a bit. Boop a doop a doop, and boop a doop a doop, and move that over and make this bigger. Oh, let's make it real big. Yeah, nice. All right, let's make it real big so everybody can see my big balls. Bingo balls, settle down. All right, put the little rubber bandy do on here so it holds the wheel shut. Give her a nice spin. Sorry, I forgot that. Maybe just leave it in here, to be honest with you. Leave it in here. All right. Hopefully that was somewhat sufficient. All right, let's roll that bingo. Here we go. Fast and smooth, the way we like it. Come on now. There we go. All right. Ha ha. This winner is going to be I-25. I-25. Who's I-25? Let's find out. I-25 is Mike SSI. Is Mike SSI still in the shout? Let's take a look at that chat real quick. Boop. Because he will let us know if he's in here. Mike SSI, you in the chat? Where you at? You're our winner, my man. I-25. Was Mike SSI in the chat earlier? I want to say he was. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Mike, you have 30 seconds. There he is. Booyah! You know what that means? Smoke machine! Yeah. Man, I got that thing aimed right at me. Good God almighty. Mike is a great shot. Great job, Mike. You're a winner, my man. All right. Ah, yikes. All right, Mike, you know what your choices are. Skinny box, white box, long Blake box, light bulb box. All right, Mike, you the man. It's your choice, my man. Let's take a look and see what you're interested in. Many thanks, all. Yep, Mike is a big winner. Let's go ahead and give this some hearts for Mike for a big winner. All right, Mike, all you got to do is make your choice. You only have 30 seconds to do it, so you better hurry and do it. Drink some of my witch's brew in my skull cup because you know it's Halloween and all ish. Anybody got any big plans for next Halloween? I almost wore a costume tonight, but I figured nothing was scarier than this one. The light bulb box. All right, Micah says I wants to go with the light bulb box. So let's go with the main show cam. Light bulb box is here. Give you the old Christmas rattle. Let you know what you're dealing with. All right, Mike, here we go. What's in the light bulb box? Ah, 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 ha ha, parachute guy. Nice. Mike SSI, you got yourself a parachute guy. You can't find these at Dollar General anymore, just so you know. I think these are limited issue. But green guy, and just in case you happen to be good with paints, these guys are fantastic to paint. They're super fun to paint. So, parachute guy for Mike SSI, you are the winner. And this particular container is not see-through, but there you go. Congratulations, Mike. You get the parachute guy. Let me go ahead and put a little note on my phone here, which I happen to have hooked up to my handy, selfie stick there. Let me just put a note here because this way it'll save me time later having to go back through the video to figure who won what. And screw you, 8-Ball, because you said nobody was going to win. So, you lose. Mike, SSI, parachute guy. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Let's make this easier on myself. Mike SSI, parachute guy. Technology, gotta love it. And it actually says my guess SI bear is you'd guy. It's my shorthand. Don't worry, I'll figure it out later. Oh, congratulations to Mike SSI. Fantastic. Hopefully you have something that you can drop that parachute guy from. Little tip with those parachute guys, the little white stickers that hold the string to the canopy, go ahead and put a little extra glue or something on those things, or tie a knot on the other side. And then the knot that's on the parachute guy, go ahead and fix that too. Unless it's one of those thread throughs where they just take all 6 lines and run it through the hole, then you're good there. But you still want to put a knot at the end if there's not one there already. And again, I already told you about the painting thing, so they're great for painting. So, as a matter of fact, I have some parachute guys. I think I have 6 of those guys. I think 3, or maybe I have 9. Maybe I have 6. I think I have 2 green, 2 blue, and 2 red. But I painted them for Germany, France, and Russia. So the plan is to drop them out of a plane, have a little bit of fishing line hooked to each one at the very top where basically the loop is for the parachute, hooked to the next guy, so that when they come out in a tandem and they don't fly off. You can get them all in one camera view. There's a little hint for you. Oh, Mike SSI, now you got to go get a lottery ticket. That's right. Let's take a look at that chickadee chat. There it is. Now I need to get a lottery ticket. Yes, sir, you do. Let me go and put some stars here so I know I've read this far so far. And let me just scroll up a little bit here. Mike SSI, our big winner tonight. Let's go ahead and go back and converse with that 8-Ball. What do you think about being wrong, 8 Ball? We had our winner. All right, so will we have other winners? Now's the time to ask the 8 Ball. Will we have more than one winner tonight? I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping we do. It says, got to give it a little wiggle. And I got to put my glasses on. Goodness gracious. I can see far, but not close. It says, ask again later. Okay. All right. I see how that is. Let me go ahead and do this bingo cam thing. I'm going to do a little copy this. I'm going to come back to the main show cam. I'm going to do a little paste-a-rooney. Bam. And, but the bingo thing's in the way. That's all right. We can turn it off. But that'll at least let me show you that it says, ask again later. Oh, let me show. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, it's frozen. Okay, never mind. That was a waste of time. All right. Yeah, let's get rid of that. All right. So anyway, it says ask again later. So that is in fact what we will do. Let's see. All right. So let's get into something else. What else do I want to get into? Oh yeah. So I have that social media thing. But let's bring into one of these boxes that I have behind me here. What do you think? You interested to see what I might have in one of these boxes? We'll start with this one here. Here's the first box. This came out of my storage unit area downstairs. So what we're going to do is just kind of break it up a little bit. I'll tell you what's in here. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, so we have these really cool, these are the Propel battle drones. They come in a bunch of different colors. Even red. This whole box is full of little drones. Even red. Let me show you this red one. Cool thing about these Propel drones is that they're battle drones, so they have little infrared on them. Here's the battery that goes on this thing. This is the battery. And when you snap it in there, it makes it look like a little sport bike. Like a little sport bike looking thing. But it has infrared cannons on it, so you can battle with each other in the room. And I think after the third hit, your drone just goes down. But I got these at Walmart back in the day, and they used to come 2 in a pack. And the cool thing about them is that this little controller right here, they're universal. So if you have 10 of these things, you can bind all 10 to this one controller and go. Now, granted, they all have to be perfectly balanced, or else they're going to glide off to one way or the other. So you have to trim them all out first. But you could technically do 100 of these little drones with one controller. So these things are pretty freaking sweet to play indoors, and then with the infrared battle capability, pretty dang sweet. So that was cool. And then let's see. And then I have some of these sharper image drones, but you guys may have seen some of these before. These little monsters. These are little fun little jobs, and I think these are just racing drones. I think this kit actually came with like little gates to fly through and stuff. So this whole box is full of little drones. And I even have a custom drone body in here. This is a drone body that I was working on for the channel Secure Team 10. If you guys have ever heard of that channel before, he's big into the UFO stuff. But anyway, this is going to be a recreation of the crashed or an Area 51 drone or the crashed Roswell drone. It even has damage and stuff that I put in there and stuff. But it's a full alien-looking drone. And even the controller itself, which does not appear to be in the box, is also painted the same way. And I was going to donate it to his channel, but this made it into storage before that. And then, super tiny drone. And this is sort of a camera on it. No, it does not. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. This is just a little fly around drone. But yeah, so that whole box is full of small drones. I would not be surprised if every box I open up is full of some sort of drone. But anyway, that's where the whole creative drones comes in, because originally this channel was going to be a drone channel focused on pool noodle hacks. And then it turned into more of an RC, cars, planes, and all kinds of other stuff channel. So there you go. So that is box number one of stuff that's downstairs. I still have two more boxes over there, and they only get bigger. So who knows what's in those? Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's go back into that. I know I need to stay in that chickadee chat some more. So let's go back into that chickadee chat. There it is. All right. Let's take that chickadee chat out. Let's scroll back up to my stars. This is super helpful. Shadow Op says purple. Um, nope. No idea what that means. Hit me up with that again, Shadow, if you know. Boss loves the animation. Thanks, man. Shout out. Volume is pretty low, Dave. All right. So let's try that. Guess I should check these out a little bit earlier, but at least I'm checking them out right. Hopefully that's louder for you. Let me know. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Light bulb box. Okay, that's when Mike picked that up. And that's how I play Army Men's. Nice. Add a little bit of weight. That parachute guy, no doubt, not a bad idea. I do have a video where I put the Insta360 Go 2, or maybe it was the 1, but anyway, I hot glued it to the guy's legs kind of thing, and there were two parachutes that were tandem together. So look for my channel, look on my channel for that. They almost landed on a church roof, but they didn't. Ooh, there goes the fart machine again. I don't know if you heard that, but I did. Lyndon Stewart still in the house. Good stuff. Randy BRC. Yep, good to see you. Let me throw some more stars up in there. All right, good deal. All right, now we see where we're at. And let's come back into this part. And since we did just hear the fart machine, I guess it's time that we could easily do another bingo. That's right. Let's get it back into that bingo list and see what we have going on there. As I take a little sip of brewski from my witch's brewski. If you guys want to take guesses in the chat as to what it is that's in my witch's brew, throw you a little prize of brewski. You get it right. Oh, and I also have some exciting prize news, which is separate prize news, but talk about that here in a second. So that's that list. If you don't see your name on there, let me know. The only one so far is Rogers Aviation. Says he's not on that list, so we have him in at N40. Have him pinned to the comments there. Let's get back into that bingo cam. Boom. Bingo. Go away, bingo. Come back, bingo. Yes. All right. I know it's stupid, but stupid things impress me. Hence my channel. All right, anyway, let's get back into this. Roll it up for bingo. And I'm just going to do some songs, I guess. I'll just do some little deadly Sans microphone. I'm sorry about the microphone. Or the harmonica. All right. How do we like it? That's right. Fast and smooth. Drop a line. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, my thingamadoo's not working. I just noticed. What the hell? Stop it. Let's try to refresh it. Is it back now? What the fridge? All right. I don't know what the heck's going on here. It's really annoying, though. Didn't I just reset this thing? Gremlins. Gremlins in the show, peoples. Gremlins in the show. I don't know why they are being difficult. But let's see if I can pull it back. Nope, still nothing. What the fridge? Boop doop boop 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 doop. See if I reselect it. Boop. Does that work? It does not. What the craps? I tell you. All right, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and. Can you now see my arm now? Great. Let me move this out of the way. Zoop. There we go. Now you can see my arm. No, you still can't see my arm. What the fridge? Anyway, we're gonna go back to this main show cam. The bingo ball itself is I-26. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can, but it's I-26. Can we please get a smooth show at some point in time? That would be great. Who's I-26? Let's find out. I-26 is Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Is Wild Bill in the house? I do not think so. Deactivate, reactivate. Yep, I did that, Kenny. Yep, sure did. And I'll show you again. Boop. And boop. Matter of fact, let's just get rid of that again. Try to just add it again. Video capture. Boop, 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 boop. Name it whatever because it's not going to last. Do the webcam. Boop. There it is now. Boop. Add a chroma key like I did last time. Add a chroma key. Bear with me here. Boop. Yep. Okay. And it's back. And now I do this. Boop. And I do this. Boop. And bear with me here. There we go. Boop. But will it stay there? I have no idea. But I-26. Wild Bill's in here. Hey, Wild Bill! Good to see you, sir. Did anybody tell Wild Bill that he just won? Or did I just do that? Wild Bill, you just won, sir, on Dave Yourself Bingo. So if you're interested, sir, you have 3 choices left. We have long, skinny blank box. We have little skinny box. And then we have white box. So, Wild Bill, tell me what you want, if you want anything. What did I win? Well, there you go. Those are your options. You get white box, little skinny box, or bigger blank box. You choose a box, and then from there, we'll tell you what you win. And I've got the smoke machine ready to go. And while he's deciding what it is that he wants to win, anybody that can guess what I have in my Witch's Brew Cup, will win yourself a Dave Yourself sticker. The clear ones. Wow, those are really clear with the green screen. But these, the big 3-inch, and from the last show, somebody was like, I can't remember who exactly it was. Door number 3, Bob. Okay, tell me which box that is, Bill. But after the last show, someone's like, man, I really wish I could get those rubber bands. Well, guess what? I got 2 boxes of rubber bands going in the giveaway box. Yes, sir. Betty was cool. Picked me up a pack, and I picked myself a pack. So, yes, sir. We'll add those to the bingo list. Curtain number 2, door number 3. All right. So again, Bill, skinny box, tall box, white box. These are your options. Choose a box, win that prize. All right. Uh-oh. Let's see. Shadow Ops. Tito's. Tito's? I'm assuming you're thinking Tito's. Very close, but no, sir. Not Tito's. Sterno. Wow, Jeff. That's pretty close, too. Both of you guys are so close. Wild Bill wants skinny box. This one right here, the little tiny one. Is this the one you want? Is that right? I'm gonna assume that this is it. Hit me with a couple hundreds up in there, or thumbs up in the chat. Let me know if that's the case. Let's see what Bill says he wants. Skinny box. Is this it? Because technically they're both kind of skinny, but just one's bigger. Small skinny or big skinny? I'm assuming it's this one, because I think I called this skinny box. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, good deal. All right, so let's go back to main show cam here. Let's open up skinny box for Bill. Ooh, Bill, you win some nitrile gloves. Nice. Smoke machine for Bill for being a winner. Nice, Bill. Congratulations, buddy. You win yourself some nitrile gloves. There are 10 one size, so 5 pair in this bag from poor old Rexall, which is probably going away with the dinosaurs. But anyway, these are yours, my man. Not necessarily RC related, but you should enjoy those, sir. So there you go. Wild Bill gets the nitrile gloves. Let's go ahead and tell that to my notes and see what it says. It thinks I said. Let's find out. Wild Bill latex nitrile gloves. let's see what it actually says. Not Wild Bill latex nitro gloves. So pretty close. All I need is a clue. I can take it from there. So Bill, congratulations. You won yourself some latex nitro gloves. 5 pair from the David Rousseau channel. Go ahead and put that over in the win bucket. That is fantastic. An 8-ball. Oh, man. We are 2 for 3 so far, right? That's good stuff. Let's go ahead and ask the 8-ball. What do you think's about self-examination, Bill? Yeah, could be. Put a little lotion in those, Bill. Just throw them right away when you're done. You did not hear that from me. Anyway, Dave yourself ball, Magic 8-ball. Will we have more winners tonight? Because tonight's pretty great so far with winners. Not great for the show running, but that's because our producer sucks. But that's okay. He's the only guy we've got, so we'll take the free cheap labor. Will we have more winners tonight? Because tonight is so fantastic already. Even better, well, the rest of my cameras work. Now let's stick with the winners. More bingo winners. Will we get them? Let's find out what it says. It says it is certain. All right, well, looks like the 8-ball is starting to have a little change of heart there. Good stuff. All right, so after that, we don't really necessarily need cheering up, but wouldn't it be fun for another joke of the day? Sure it would. Here we go, and I'm going to go ahead and check the sound immediately as soon as I put it on. Oh, here we go.
Once upon a time in a classroom, the teacher challenged the students to use the word fascinate in a sentence. Katie eagerly raised her hand and shared, "During our family trip to my granddad's farm, we met his pet sheep. It was so fascinating we couldn't take our eyes off her." The teacher smiled. "That's great, Katie, but remember I wanted you to use the word fascinate itself, not fascinating." Lucy, determined to impress the teacher, raised her hand and exclaimed, "When my family visited the Grand Canyon, I was utterly fascinated by its breathtaking beauty." The teacher encouraged Lucy, saying, "Well done, Lucy, but let's try to use the word fascinate directly." Now little Johnny, notorious for his mischief, raised his hand. The teacher, feeling a bit apprehensive, decided to give him a chance. Johnny grinned mischievously and said, "My sister in college has a sweater with 10 buttons, but her tits are so big she can only fasten 8.
Oh my goodness, that Johnny. Oh, he is a character, let me tell you. Tell me how many of you were as weirded out as I was with me as being a female teacher. When I was doing that one, I was like, I don't know about that. As you notice, my voice changes. It starts off kind of like feminine. It just kind of changes. I just can't hold it. I'm sorry. It's just not me. I tried. Oh, I tried. All right, so good stuff. Let's jump back into that. Chickadee chat. There it is. All right, cool. And let's see who else we got up in here. Let's scroll back up into my bars and stars here. Wow, they're up there. There they are. All right, so we got Jeff in here. Cuz bingo, Paul McNeil. I learned to fly drones from the $40 Walmart toys. No doubt, Paul. Me too, man. As a matter of fact, Paul, you're probably a big fan of that ProMark drone, which is the one that I actually converted this into. This is the drone that Walmart used to put out. As a matter of fact, they had 2 different styles. One was the solid black, which had funds that I think went to the Wounded Warrior Project, and it was like $100. And then they had a white one that came with the headset that you could put your phone in, so you can look at the FPV from the camera. And I think that was like $139 or something like that. But this is one of those. So you may have even had one of those ProMark drones, but these are all the rage when they first came out, because this is the first DJI style drone that you could get that wasn't DJI price. And it did all the simple, cheap stuff, flipping and all that kind of stuff, and crashing and landing in trees and disappearing from view, and, all the normal stuff that you'd expect from Dave. Those drones were perfect for that. I learned how to lose drones with that drone. And then I just used my expertise to continue on with my planes and other such. Oh. All right, let's get back into this chickadee chat here. Oh, watch out. Oh, no, cancel that. I don't know what's going on there. Moderator. Is that how you give people wrenches and stuff? You know, I've never even thought about doing that. I've never, is there a point to that? Should you all, do you all want wrenches? Should I give you all wrenches? Does it matter? Does it do anything? I don't know. All right, so let's see what else we got here. What did I win? There's Wild Bill winning his sweet prize, the latex nitro gloves, according to my phone. What else? Because we threatened the 8 ball with death by shotgun. I know. I need to do something fun with that 8 ball at some point in time, but right now it's just here to torture me. Oh, looks like Jason Hansen seemed to like that joke, so that's good stuff. We got more of those coming, Jason. Matter of fact, we usually do 4 jokes a day, but now I have extra. I have rapid fire jokes for the end of the show. So when we're done with the show, just know there'll be some more jokes right before the whole subscribe button comes up. So just get ready for that. And yeah, so, and you're asking what is that subscribe button you're talking about? It's this one. I'm dumb. It's fine. You could be doing something else tonight, but you're supposed to be here with me, so I appreciate it. It's like kind of being at the zoo, but the zoo is the loony bin, and you guys are all outside the glass, like, ooh, look at it. That's me. Uh, let's see. Rogers Aviation said he started the aviation hobby when his wife bought him the $20 Harbor Freight drone. I did not know that Harbor Freight had drones, but I did just watch a fantastic video about Harbor Freight the other day from, as a matter of fact, a channel called DIY with Dave. How could I not like that channel, right? But if you haven't checked out DIY with Dave, check him out. He does a lot of good stuff. I guess he's like a contractor or something like that. He's not in our industry. He's not an artsy guy, but he does have a lot of good tips and tricks for for what I saw at the Harbor Freight. So, and I did not know this either. But you can buy an entire trailer at Harbor Freight that comes in a box and you put it together, like the axles, the wheel, everything comes together. You just bolt it. The leaf springs are all in the box. So I was like, that's interesting. Wonder if I could. We'll see. But anyway, that's fun stuff. All right, so what else we got going on? So we did second bingo. We'll hold off on the fart machine until it does its deal again. What do you say we break into another box? Sure. Let's see what we got. All right, so this box is kind of big. I can't really pick this one up, put it on the line, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I really only cut these open earlier. I didn't really peek into them. I just kind of got an idea that they weren't Spider-Man stuff or something else that's also down there. But anyway, ooh, you guys you probably haven't seen this on my channel. There is a video of this on my channel, but it's a very short video, and this is early David Yourself style. I think my channel was still Creative Jones at that point. But this bad boy, oh my God, see this, because man, do I want to convert this bad boy so bad. Jetpack Hero. Has anybody ever seen this before? This thing is awesome. Jetpack Hero is amazing. It's an Air Hogs product. It is underpowered as all get out, but guess what? I have that crashed UMX A10, and guess what? Motors are going in this bad boy. That's right. I'm going to rip all the electronics out of that UMX A10, put them in this mofo, and watch this thing go. Because right now, if you have even a little bit of a difficult wind, this thing, not so much. But I do have a video on my channel that did fly pretty decent, but this is one of those things that would be perfect to drop from a plane. Oh, I heard that. This would be perfect to drop from a plane and glide it down. Oh man, this thing is awesome. Glad to see this. Jetpack Hero, this thing's awesome. Oh, I'm glad to see you because I actually thought about you the other day. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Looks like we only have a couple things. Here's an actual case of some sort. Oh, this mofo right here. Good God. I got this thing at dang Fry's back in the day here in Atlanta. World Tech Elite. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but this thing weighs like 10 pounds. Literally, this throw weighs 10 pounds. Let me show you what's in this case. Holy smokes, I forgot about this thing. Let's see what we got here. All right, so it's this kind of drone. Okay, the arms that come out. It's got this big honking battery. Snaps on the bottom. And then Separately, it has a gimbal, has landing gear that you snap in on the side, snap, snap. Then it has its own individual gimbal that you put like a GoPro in or whatever. And it also came with a GPS watch that you would wear and it would track you. This mofo, the first one I got, did not work great. Second one I got, this one worked pretty great. Until it didn't. It was like, I couldn't even tell you how much this thing was originally. I think it was the most expensive drone I'd ever bought at the time. It wasn't more than like $500. It wasn't that. It wasn't like that, but it was the most expensive drone I bought at the time. But this thing right here is so big and heavy, and when it flew great. But it's a monster, and it kind of looks like the alien, you know, kind of looks like Alien from Aliens. But oh man, I wouldn't mind trying to get that thing back together just because that thing is quite the beast. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it had some issues with me binding it. It comes with a controller, which I have clearly not in this box from what I can tell. Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, it's not in this box from what I can tell. But it does come with a remote that's pretty, not as elaborate as the unique ones that I have, but it was pretty elaborate. It had pan and tilt and everything, gimbal that you could use, so it's pretty crazy. And I think it even had, if you plugged a camera into it, I think you could even control zoom function, even if your camera didn't have it, which I thought was weird. How that worked, it was like total magic. But anyway, and then this is the Discovery 2, if you've ever seen this one. This is pretty much inexpensive looking, inexpensive drone. I don't know that I've ever even flown this thing, but it comes with a pretty chunky battery as well. And it does do 120-degree wide angle, 720 HD Wi-Fi camera, 720. You might as well just say 480. But anyway, so that's what's in that box. So that's it. That's just 3 things in that box. So there you go. Fun stuff. So really, the only thing out of that box I'm super excited about is that Jetpack Hero. Oh man, oh man, I'm very excited about this thing because I'm going to so slap those EDFs in there. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if the motors in that thing are brushed. To be honest with you, I don't think they are, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were. And we'll move this other box over here closer. Oh, it's got a handle on it. Nice. This other box we're going to get into is pretty dang heavy, so we'll see what's in there here in a bit. But right now, let's go check out that chickadee tat. There it is. That's not it. Dang it. Wrong button. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Chickadee tat. There it is. Forget what you just saw. All right, let's get back into that chickadee tat. Let's see. Hey, there's Redbeard. Redbeard! Man, you won bingo earlier, just so you know. Of course, you have to be here, and you got to claim it within 30 seconds or 60 seconds or whatever. So you didn't win it, but you did win bingo earlier. So just so you know, you are a winner tonight. You're always a winner in my eyes, though, brother. But let's see who else we got up in here. I started. There's that Riders. Let's see. You for real on the trailer? Yeah, no doubt I'm for real on that. As a matter of fact, my mother asked me this morning, what would you like for your birthday or Christmas? Because my birthday's coming up next month. And I was like, well, if you just combine both of those, I'd really be interested in me talking about maybe getting a trailer hitch for the van. Because, man, would that be nice to be able to pull a trailer, just throw planes in it, having my own makeshift bed in there. Because, it'd be all David yourself on the inside, like, bed that falls down like a Murphy bed, fridge, and may even do some of that, what Greg Rowland does, have a shower up in there and stuff. I have a chemical pump toilet already in the storage unit. I mean, come on. Don't have a sense of smell? I can leave it right inside. I won't do that. But I could. Oh. All right, so Redbeard, yeah, you're on the bingo list. You are on the bingo list for sure. So we'll get back to that here in a second because the fart machine just rattled that. And matter of fact, wasn't he I-23? Let me take a look at that bingo list real quick. I think he was I-23. He was. All right. All right, you were I-23 tonight. And I'm going to do a, just because you and I are brothers that fly from another mothers, I'm going to take the I-23 and I'm going to throw it back in there because you're in the stream now. I know, but chances are still pretty slim. But still, hey, gives you a reason to stick around, don't it? Sure does. All right, so we got that back in there. I don't know that the bingo cam will work that I have set up because it was working earlier, then it wasn't again, and then it was, and then now it's not. So we'll see. Be right back. Boss has got the doorbell. Speaking of that, he probably just got some food delivered. All right, so let's jump into that. It did say, fart machine did go off, so let's go ahead and ask the old crazy David yourself magic 8 ball. Will we have another winner? Okay, let's just ask about the Redbeard thing. What the hell, right? Is it possible that Redbeard can win twice in one night? That would be fun to find out, right? Let's see what that Magic 8 Ball says about that. Magic 8 Ball says, turn it without flipping it. Ah, dang it. I can't see it. Let's do it again. Because it was flipping. It's like on the point. Don't hang on the point. Get on the side. There we go. It is decidedly so. The 8 ball, just so you know, has been known to be wrong a lot. But you never know. Could happen. We'll see. All right, so let's get back into that bingo list real quick. I don't guess there's any reason to get in this bingo cam since it doesn't freaking work. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, turn it back on again. Still nothing. I'm going to deactivate it. And probably still nothing. There's the deactivate button. Deactivate it, boom. And restart it. And still nothing. Son of a dorks. All right, we're just going to turn it off. Forget it. We're just going to turn it off. And we've got to get it out of there now. We just got to get it out of there. Let's get it out of there, period. There we go. That's still not right. What the heck? Now bingo came. Here we go. Let's get rid of that one too. That's the problem. No. No, that's not the problem. If you guys are interested in this hilariousness and something you're interested in, make sure you. There it is. Let's see here. Pachinko background. Well, let's try. There. No. Yep. Nope, that's not it. Oh well, I don't know what's going on with that. We'll just go back to the main show cam script. Nah, we'll do bingo cam script. Although you can't see my arm there. God dang it, I gotta figure that out. Main show game it is. All right, let's go back to this. Let's spin another one. Let's see what happens. I tell you. See what else. I can even see the bingo cam. Dang it. Oh, I tell you. Let's try something like this. And maybe I do this. And does that help at all? It does not at all. No, it doesn't. Not at all. No, not whatsoever. All right, dang it. All right, well, this is why it's on the board, I guess. You just hold it. That's called full service right there. Oh my goodness, trembling. Again, everything is working great. I only spent 7 hours to the show. So. I know you're going to say, Dave, you needed that 8th hour. I know. You would think so. All right, here we go. Leave it in camera view. So there's no magic or trickery. All right, this is. Dang it. I think it's a G, but let me check. It is. It's G47. G47 is Randy Butterfield. Holy smokes. If this cat doesn't win every dang show, I don't know who does. Randy Butterfield is G47 yet again. Holy smajolies. Let's check out that chat, see if he's still in there. Oh, let's find out. Randy, are you still in that chickadee chat? Because yet you won again. I mean, I just mailed you stuff, what, week before last? I think G47 is like probably one of the most pulled numbers ever. And you saw me do it like right in front of the camera, so it's not like I was doing it on purpose. Oh, gee, Randy, are you there? There he is. There he is. G47. G47. Randy Butterfield. There he is. All right, sir. Well, you get your choices again. White box. Skinny box with stickers on it. White box or skinny box. Beige box. White box or beige box. Those are your options, Randy. Your choice. You tell me what you think. And let's check that chat, see what he says. What is it that you want? Yupper, granddaughters love the poop. That is a classic comment coming from somebody that wins something on the Dave Yourself channel. Love the poop gift. Yep. I'm pretty sure I did that. Yep. Skinny, please. Okay. So skinny beige. Ooh, skinny beige. All right. So we want skinny box. Let's go back to that main show cam. Skinny box. What do we got in the skinny box? Ooh. 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 You get yourself one of these, which is the wide angle smartphone lens. You just clip it right on your phone and you get yourself some wide angles on stuff. Look at that. Oh, technology prize. BRC with the wide angle lens. Let's go ahead and smoke that up with a big win, Randy B. While that's doing that, let me go ahead and go to my notes. Tell it who won what and see what it says that thinks I said. Randy B wins the wide angle lens. Randy B wins the wide angle lens. Question mark. Not exactly, but close enough. So Randy B wins that wide angle lens. I guess you can ask your USPS about that. So that'll be coming to you soon, sir. I'll get those out next week, friends. I'll probably get them out tomorrow, I guess. Of course, the name of the game is when you win something from me, make sure you send me an email to thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Make sure you put in the RE comment bingo, and then if you remember the prize you won, if you could please put that there, just so I can correlate with my records in case for some reason they're not still there. And then make sure you include your address. I probably may already have your address, like in Randy's case, but always include it anyway, so I have a fresh set of numbers to pull from, so I don't have to scroll through my old emails. Thank you. Just a little bit I asked for you to get those free prizes. And get those free prizes. You don't have to, but if you would, so that you could be part of these shows on Sunday nights at 7, it'd be great if you would just something. All right. And if you already are subscribed, make sure you tell somebody else that isn't. Like the Uber Eats guy or your neighbor, their neighbor's dog. Who knows? So good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations to Randy B. Good stuff to you. So we have Wild Bill, Mike SSI. I'm pretty sure that's Mike SSI. And then Randy B. Congratulations to you 3 winners tonight. That is going to cost me a fortune to mail stuff out. I'm just kidding. But still, it's fun. It's worth getting fun free stuff in the mail, right? You always get bills and pizza coupons, Chinese restaurant coupons, the whole booklet of stuff that's, I wish you could just put a little sticker on your flag on the mailbox that says, don't give me any of that junk stuff. I don't want it. If I want pizza coupons, I'll go online. Stop killing trees and printing this stuff out. I don't need it. Stop sending me applications for credit cards. I don't need them. I don't want them. Cash works great. I don't need credit cards. I have a debit card for my account. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. Stop sending it. I'm sure you guys feel the same. Ridiculous. But congratulations to our 3 winners tonight. 8 Ball said this earlier in the show, we weren't going to have any winners. Said don't count on it. Boom! 3 winners, baby. 3. So, take that, 8 Ball. All right, let's see what else we have going on here. How are we doing on time here? Oh, yeah. All right, so about the 8:30 time frame. So let's go ahead and jump into this next thing before we get into this other box here. As I was telling you earlier, I'm going to launch my own social media. Now, it's private for the channel. It's free to join. You don't have to really do anything but submit one piece of information. We do not sell your information. I don't even know how to do that. Even if I could, even if I could do that, I wouldn't, because that's horrible. I don't sell your information, but what it is a streamlined, in-depth, behind-the-scenes view of the David Self channel, where you'll get a chance to see content that is just behind the scenes. You'll get a chance to see content that's been posted to the channel but is unlisted, but you'll get the link for that. There'll be all kinds of things like that. And what I'm calling that is the David Yourself Galaxy. That's right. We're going to do the David Yourself Galaxy. It's what's known as the new social media for the David Yourself channel. And how do you get into that? Well, let me show you. Get into that by, let me put this in there first. If you want to be a part of this, just send your phone number to the David Yourself channel at gmail.com, and you'll become part of weekly behind the scenes and other content not on the David Yourself channel. Now, again, this is just a simple type of text situation. This isn't anything crazy. You don't have to go online. But if you're interested in that, I'm going to put you in like a group text, just like if I were sending my boys something. So everybody's going to be in the same group text. And then from there, I'll send out stuff privately to just those folks that want to be a part of that. And of course, if at any point in time you want to opt out, just let me know I'll opt out. Or if you just want to block me on your phone, just block me on your phone. But if you're interested in that, make sure you send yourself an email to the David Yourself channel at gmail.com. Put your phone number in there. I'll add you to this link. And then starting next week, you'll start getting content from the David Yourself channel that is behind the scenes stuff, things that are just wacky or off the wall. Maybe a short that I haven't posted publicly. Could be behind the scenes stuff. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of videos that I noticed that I uploaded is unlisted. So I realized that today, like, oh, I already have stuff for you guys to watch. So there you go. So there'll be stuff like that going on too. Plus, you'll also get exclusive opportunities to be able to watch videos first before they hit my channel, like this video that's about to come out later on tonight. That is one that is currently unlisted, and it's with the little Piper J Cup 3 with the Insta 360 Go in it. So if you'd like to see that before everybody else gets to see it, I'll send you a link to that, and that link will allow you to see that video yourself before everybody else gets to see it. So there you go. It's called Dave's Galaxy. The Dave Yourself Galaxy is what we're doing with that. It's a little social media experiment we're going to try out and see how that works. So you guys let me know what you think about that. If you're interested, you know how to sign up. Just go ahead and put your phone number and email. Let me know who you are, and you will get those emails pretty much weekly. And it's not going to be an everyday thing. I'm not going to blow you out, nothing like that. So, just going to be a little fun stuff that you can do on the side, little behind your scenes, little something, and you'll get a chance to hear about all the other cool stuff I have coming out, like the shirt designs and some other merch and stuff like that. So you get to hear all about that first without having to do a thing, except for just sending me an email. And again, I won't sell your stuff because I don't even know how to do that. And I wouldn't anyway, because that's a dick move. And that's not me. Let's go back to that chicken attack. All right, let's see what we got going on here. See what people are thinking about that. JCB67 says he has a flip phone. Well, JCB, you're just going to have to join in on Sunday nights then, man. Yeah, that is the case. I guess you do have to kind of have a little bit of a smarter phone. Not necessarily a super smartphone, but maybe something that could do that if you wanted to be a part of that. But if not, if you could still receive texts, you could still probably join up on that. Because again, the links, right? You could still get the links, right? Probably won't hyperlink you to anything on a flip phone, but maybe it would. I don't know. I haven't had a flip phone forever. Yes, the coupon was the trick, and the eating cat meat is always fun. Ooh, this sounds like a story I want to be a part of. Let me go up a bit here. To my last stars and bars. All right. Rogers, yep, we talked about that. Test it ain't live sleep along with the coat hanger. One. At least it ain't a live sleep along with coat hanger. Oh, Kenny. Kenny's funny. Hey, I just got a notification on my laptop that Master Blood is playing Mortal Kombat. I didn't even know my computer would do that. Well, it's good to know that Master Blood's still out there. I haven't seen him in a while. But currently he's playing Mortal Kombat, in case you wanted to know. Red Beers, what's up, everybody? Jetpack Dave, yeah, no doubt. That jetpack, Red Beard. Oh, man, I can't wait. That's going to That's going to be a fun one. That's going to test my limits of ability, but we'll see. Let's see. Send it to Ukraine. They can use it. Red Beers, nice Army F-15. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. That was the Army F-15 and the Army Arma Felony. I had a styrofoam, not really a styrofoam, but one of those squishy foam jobs, that packing foam jobs, like a cradle. We're trying to get that plane to land on that car, rushing down the runway at the Birmingham RC Field, and I do have some videos on that on my channel on that. We got pretty close. Spoiler alert, we got pretty close. Let's see. Oh, I hear that fart. Don't worry, that's coming. We got more of that coming. Let's see. Your granddaughters love to poop. Flying poop. Who knew? Yeah, a lot of those toys are poop related jokes. But hey, where else you got to get them, right? I mean, you could go buy them yourself, or hear me out here. You just watch me on Sunday nights. Maybe you just have to do nothing and just watch. And then in a few days in your mailbox, little package. It's not bills. It's not a credit card app. It's not pizza coupons. It's a package. Who doesn't love that? Right. Even when you open it, you're like, oh, that's stupid. But still, it's a package. And it's for you. And it was free. You didn't do anything for it. Just show up. That's good stuff. All right. So let's hope it's the fart machine and not the Code Brown DIY. It is not Code Brown DIY, but it is funny that you mentioned that. Let me tell you a little story about that. Not that you want to hear it. But anyway, so I'm sitting on this flotation cushion because, of course, this chair that I'm sitting in is busted as fudge. Like, I can't roll it. I can't do anything with it. I can swivel in it a little bit, but it doesn't move. It does lean back and all that, but it does have one of these square flotation devices on it that you would see like on a boat or something like that in case somebody's like in the water needs it. Not like a thing of a do. It's just a square. Anyway, so as I've been sitting on it, of course, your butt causes an impression. So every once in a while, you got to turn it the other way or flip it over. Whatever. So when I turned it over, I did notice that there were some stains on it. I don't think they're fart stains or anything, but they could be. I don't know. Maybe it's false, but I don't know. But anyway, it's so funny that you mentioned that. Oh, and pretty gross that I mentioned that. But anyway, it is the show. So congratulations to our bingo winners. Let's see how we're doing on time. We're okay. And I think we still have some more jokes of the day as well. So anybody up for a joke of the day? Let's go to the chickadee chat. Let's see what everybody's up for. Joke of the day or what's in the next box? All right, let's see what they say over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. Okay, I can't really see anything. All right, so you guys let me know what you think. Joke of the day. What's in the next box? Let's find out. Why you guys are doing that? Why you guys are getting ready to tell me that? I was going to try to make a video today with this little mofo. You guys remember when I unboxed this on the channel? I took this to the Birmingham airfield. This thing is way cooler than I thought it was. Way cooler. So not only does it have lights and stuff. Let's see here. If I can get it to come on. Okay. So not only does it have lights and stuff, right? But it has music on it. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but. Okay. I think I had a battery connection issue or something. I didn't run out of water or anything, but for some reason it's giving me a little bit of trouble. But anyway, it's got a ton of music on it. There it goes. Let's see if you can hear it. But one of the songs on here was. Anyway, I'll get that working again. But it is pretty funny. It has got a bunch of songs on there. It's got a speaker. It's got songs. It's got pre-programmed dance moves. So when you play the songs, it does its own dance. It's got, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 songs on there and dances for all of them. It's got lights. It does the hunch. It goes side to side, the whole deal. It's a mother to control, let me tell you. But one of the songs on there that I had the most fun with, bothering people with at the Birmingham event was it actually has Baby Shark on there. Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark. Yeah, that song is on there. So it's doing this little jig, the whole deal. Baby Shark's playing. People are like, ugh. I'm like, nice. Oh, it's so damn funny. So anyway, I was gonna make a video of that today with it doing slow dancing with dudes, but for some reason it's got some sort of connection issue, and I don't know if it's the power wire that comes out of the car itself or the battery. But I charged the battery up; it's fine. So I think it's got to be some sort of connection. So I'm probably have to take it apart a little bit, see what's going on with that. Again, it was a $50 car, but still at the same time, it is pretty fun. The canopy that's in there is a little too small. Put the Insta360 Go on there, but I still have an idea, so don't discount that one yet. Sent a text with a vid of the granddaughters discovering poop. Okay. Well, I'll be looking forward to see that one, I guess. Rosie, RC, Roland. All right, let's see what anybody says. Box. Okay, Mike SSI saying box. All right. Mike's worried about those jokes, maybe. I'm fine. We can do box. I got a box to go through, so let's put some stars up in there. Let's jump back into this main cam here. Boom. All right. All right, so this box is a little bit bigger, quite a bit heavier. And it is like an 18 by 18 box. Well, maybe not an 18 by 18, maybe a 14 by 14. But anyway. Oop. Oop. Let me try not to destroy my set. Bear with me here. Sit that over there. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh. All right, what do we got? Oh, got myself some imprinted Infinity Pro FPV goggles, which actually have a little monitor that you can take off and put on the controller or put in the headset. That's what that is. So it comes with its own little monitor and stuff, and then of course, you know, the standard padded kind of Jabba Doos, but the little monitor just slides in there. So that was cool, and that actually came with, I think this came with well, it's an Infinity Pro model, but I think it's like the Bugs 8S, I want to say, from back in the day. I don't know if it's in this box, we'll see. But anyway, those are the goggles that go for it. I don't love the little monitor Jabba Doos in there. I want to say I have those separately somewhere else. Let's see. But anyway, just click this open. Oh yeah, there it is. The monitor slips right in there. Does it turn on? No, it's dead. But it does just charge up a little micro USB, nothing crazy. And then the monitor has a little snap here, so you can snap it on the actual controller itself and watch it there, or drop it in the headset, and boom, watch it in there. So that's what that's all about. I don't know if that drone is in there that goes with these, but that drone's pretty sweet. Like I said, I think it's like the Bugs 8 or something, but it was like rebranded by Infinity Pro and it came with this extra stuff. So pretty cool. Let's see, we got another little small drone up in this box here. You guys may be familiar with these. This is the Parrot Mini Drone. Look at that. Parrot Mini Drone. Let's see what's in here. I think this came with like a little Lego guy. Yeah, so it's got the little Parrot Mini Drone. It does have like a little guy that you can stick on top. And then it has a couple of batteries in here. Slider in the back. This is a lot like the what was that? The Rise Tello. Except for it's got a little bit more playability to it because you have the little Lego man that you can just stick on top. Dude, and he just flies around. But anyway, so the Parrot, this is the only Parrot drone I own, but it has 3 batteries in the box, so that's pretty cool. Oh, 4 batteries, actually. It's got 4 batteries, extra props. Yeah, so a little Parrot drone. Not sure where I got this one from. It's got little blue lights on the front and stuff. Does little tricks and things like that. It's got the little sensors on the bottom and stuff, so it can do its whole height and you know, elevation hold and all that, altitude hold. And then it's got a bunch of neat little things that can do the whole throw it out of your hand thing, and it'll come back and land in your hand and stuff. So That's a cool little drone. Now you can see why this channel may have been called David Creative Drones. This is the first part. It's goodness gracious, I got more drones than there to it. All right, let's get that back in the box properly there. There we go. So there's that. All right, what else we got here? Oh, the Breeze drone. Speaking of unique products, with the old Breeze drone, this is a really heavy box. Is this thing in here? Ooh, what got in here? Okay. All right, so maybe I do have the Breeze drone in there. It's got a, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a, there we go, kind of see it there. It's got a Stormtrooper helmet on the front. Is the Breeze drone in here? Hey, it is. Breeze drone's in there. This is the unique Breeze. This is a pretty great drone, actually. Doesn't have any folding arms or anything, but it's got really great GPS. It's got a bunch of functions on it, a ton of cameras on the bottom. This is very comparable to the DJI. It's got that it's not a gimbal, but it does go up and down. It does have some image stabilization in it. You can charge it up and download everything right from the side of the drone. But yeah, this is the Breeze drone. I actually have a couple of these. This drone is awesome. And then those little blades there like that. And I just noticed that the plastic on the drone is starting to yellow, even though it's inside that box. So that's interesting. I guess that plastic probably has a half-life of some sort. So there's that. There's the Breeze drone inside there. And that comes with a couple of batteries included in this particular case. So that's cool. It's heavy, so yeah. So I hear you. What do we got here? Ooh, the micro drone 3.0. Do you guys remember this? This is one of those. Maybe you've never seen this, but this is one of those modular drones. Let's see what we got here. It says, "Hello." It comes with a bunch of modules, like a little magnetic modules. So you can put a little magnetic camera on it, stick it on the bottom. What is this thing right here? I'm not sure what that is, but again, it's got the little magnets on it. Stick it in there. It's got the prop guards in here, charging base. What else we got up in here? Oh, controller, which has its own little display on it and such. Yeah, the micro drone. I think this was a Kickstarter drone originally, if I'm not mistaken. But everything just sticks right onto the bottom there with magnets. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Kind of reminds me of the little Spider-Man drone I have somewhere, which came from the Spider-Man 2 movie, or maybe the Spider-Man. Not the one with Tobey Maguire, but the other one, the newer ones. The drone comes off his chest. I have one of those little drones too, and it talks and stuff, but it looks a lot like that. But there's that drone, so that's pretty crazy. It's fun to see all these things I haven't seen before. All right, so there's that. And oddly enough, that's not the most exciting thing coming out of this box. All right. Oh, then here's some other bits and pieces. Here's a little camera module that came separately. Here's a smartphone holder that you can snap on your phone or whatnot. This is, this brings me back right here. Cardboard 3D glasses. Wow. That's old school right there. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool. All right. Now these last three are something else. And Aerospace Matt is going to be so pissed that he's not here for this part, because we and him have talked about these before. Wow, it's good to see these things too, let me tell you. All right, so here's what we've got. Let's go back into that chickadee chat, though, before I do that. Let's go to that chickadee chat. All right, so Art Paul McNeil, Roland. Hey, RC Roland's in the house. Good to see you, Roland. See you in there. There he is. Hey, Roland. Good to see you, Greg. Kenny had a lot of toys, but I think Dave's got him beat. I don't know. It would totally be a showdown between Kenny and I, no doubt. Because I got so many things and so many boxes. Oh, no doubt. But wait, there's more, no doubt. Does your studio backdrop actually exist somewhere? It does, actually, as a matter of fact. It sure does, Mike. As a matter of fact, I took a picture of my backdrop before I put the green screen back up. So what you see is exactly what's behind the green screen, but now I don't have to keep the lights on the whole time because they're just AAA battery little puck lights. So, but yeah, so this is the exact show. This is exactly what's behind me right now. It just right now there's a green screen so that I can do stuff like this. Oh goodness! But yeah, it's exactly what it looks like right behind the screen. All right, so here we go. We're going to get into some of these here. Um, these right now, let me just tell you, I have the whole set. There's only 3. I got them all. It goes. Anyway, let's see what I bring out first. I guess this first one I'll bring out is the OG baby. It is. That's right, the Star Wars drones. Have you guys seen these? These things are amazing. Here's the X-wing. Here's the speeder. Come with these great controllers. Speeder bike. And the piece de resistance. The TIE bomber. That's right. All right, just for grins, let's take one out of the box and show you what's in it. I don't know if they still work as far as like battery wise, but of course when you get it, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Uh, you see how it's packaged inside the box? Let's see if it'll come out without me making a huge mess. I'm going to turn this box on its side so I have a little bit of table. Let's try this out. Okay. All right. Oh, I think I've had this thing open before, but I have clearly taped it back up. There we go. All right. Taking it out of the plastic for you guys. Gotta appreciate that. Oh, dang it. Sticker stuck to the box. These are also propels. So those little battle drones I showed you earlier, yeah, these folks make the same ones. Here's the box. You can see it's got a hard plastic. It looks like it's a fine bourbon or something. And then open up the box. See if this works. Oh, it doesn't specifically work right now. All right, but anyway, when you open the box, it's supposed to start making noise and the lights light up and the whole deal. But clearly I need to change the batteries in these. It's got a little crystalline box over it. This is the part that has the battery and stuff in it. The little drone just pops right out. Boom. And boom. And then you just got to slap the little clear props on the bottom. But normally when you open this box, it's got a magnetic lid. And I'm sure that the batteries are probably inside this thing are probably beaten out at this point. But when you open it up, all this lights up behind it. And it plays the Star Wars theme. And let's get inside of here. This is probably the controller, which comes in several different boxes, as you can see. Okay. Take those 2 out. Take this box out. Okay. Let's see what's in this box. This says wall charger and batteries. So there you go. Let's see what's in there. Oh yeah, I forgot these batteries. Batteries have that type of texture on them, so they just match right in with the body of the drone on the belly. There's 2 of them in the box. So that's pretty sweet. And then right there. And then this is just kind of a little protector box that has the training cage in it. So apparently there's a, yep, there it is. Little training cage so you can keep it from bouncing on the walls and stuff. So there's that. And then the controller comes in this box right here. Oh, let's see if this bad boy works. Probably needs batteries, but let's see. That could be a charge up. No, I would guess I would need to charge that up. Yeah, it's got a charge port. But anyway, when you fire it up, it goes. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, so they all do something. Every time you open the box, they all make noise and play sounds and the whole deal. It is pretty crazy. These were a big deal back in the day. I remember they were. I think Best Buy sold them for a while, and they were just flying off the shelves. I mean, if you didn't get them immediately, they were gone. And now you can probably get them pretty cheap. But very cool, very fun. Try to put this back in the box somewhat here. Not taking up too much time to do it. Pack that all up nicely back in that box. All right, see that's going to take longer than I expected. So we'll just do that. And this. And this. So there we go. And I'll put all that back together here eventually. So there we go. That's what's in those 3 boxes. Wow, great stuff. The Jetpack Hero, amazing. Star Wars drones, amazing. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'll see if I can get those things charged up, get some new batteries and stuff, and I'll have them for the show next week if you're interested in seeing that. If not, just check YouTube. Check Propel. It's Prapel, Propel drones, and just look for the Star Wars series. So you can see all those. Fantastic, good stuff. Love those things. And I think I did fly them all once, maybe, but they're so nice I didn't want to destroy them because I know how I am, so I didn't do that. Oh, let's go back and check out that chicken chat. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Go back to that Stars and Bars. I was thinking Kenny had a lot of toys. Yep, we talked about that. Desert Studio Backdrop, we talked about that. One day Dave is going to live off sales on eBay. Yep, that is exactly right. If I ever lose my job or I'm not able to physically work anymore, which of course would be pretty difficult unless I lose my voice because of the job I have right now. But that's the case. I would be set for days. I would have a sweet eBay or a Facebook sales store. As a matter of fact, just the Spider-Man stuff alone would probably set me for life. Not even counting the drones or any of the other junk. Just the Spider-Man junk. Oh. All right, so let's go put some Stars and Bars in there. And, if I'm not mistaken, ooh, I think I just heard a fart. I don't know if you guys did, but I think I did. There it is. All right, let's go back and do some bingo. And it really sucks. I got my bingo cam here with the bingo words and stuff, but I tell you, let's do this. Come on, take it easy. We're getting there. Take it easy. We're getting there. I'm going to go back to main show cam. Paste this reference here. Bam. Oh, I can do bingo on the main show cam. Nice. All right, let's do that. All right, so here we go. Now I got to hold the stupid bingo thing, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it for your entertainment. I'll do it. Are you people not satisfied? Are you not entertained? Oh, here we go. Levitating bingo wheel. All right, here we go. And all right. Ooh, we already got a ball in there. We don't want a ball in there already. What do we like? Smooth release. Nice. All right, here we go. This is Oh, oh, 65. Who's 065? Let's find out. Oh, 65 is Dutch Love. Dutch Love, no en la casa. Dutch Love, no en la casa. Dutch Love está aquí. Por. No, 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 no Dutch Love. No Dutch Love. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I got Love RC in the house. But do I have Dutch Love in the house? Not sure. We'll see. We'll give him 60 seconds, see what happens. But if not, then that would be sad. And you know what happens when we're sad? We like to laugh. And I see we're coming up on our 2-hour mark already. Kenny, I'm so sorry. I still have a little bit more to go. So we'll go ahead and just count him down because I don't think old Dutch Love's up in this mofo. So let's give him a 10, a 9, a 8, a 7, a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what that means? We're sad. Boo. You know what that means? We need to laugh. And the best way to do that is with some more joke of the day.
It's time for another Joke of the Day! Once upon a time, there were two lovebirds, Max and Molly, who were head over heels for each other. They decided to tie the knot and were excited about their bright future together. However, there was one quirky twist in their story. Molly's mischievous younger sister. This younger sister was a 21-year-old troublemaker who loved to wear outrageous outfits, including tight miniskirts and low-cut blouses. Whenever she was around Max, she would playfully tease him by bending down and showing off her skimpy panties. It was all good fun, or so they thought. One day, Molly's younger sister called Max over to help with the wedding invitations. When Max arrived, he found himself alone with Molly's sibling. In a hushed voice, the younger sister confessed that she had developed feelings for Max and couldn't resist sharing her desires. Stunned and speechless, Max couldn't believe what he was hearing. The mischievous sibling then slyly suggested that if Max wanted to indulge in a secret rendezvous before getting married, all he had to do was follow upstairs to the bedroom. Frozen in shock, Max watched as the younger sister ascended the stairs and, to his surprise, threw her panties down at him from the top. This was a true test of Max's loyalty and commitment. Without hesitation, Max snapped out of his daze and made a beeline for the front door. Little did he know Molly's father was waiting outside, tears in his eyes. With a mix of relief and joy, he warmly embraced Max, realizing that he had passed their unconventional family test with flying colors. Through the tears, Molly's father said, "We couldn't have asked for a better partner for our daughter. Welcome to the family." And so, the moral is, always keep your condoms in the car.
Thanks, Kermit. Wisdom from a frog. You won't get it on any other channel but this one, folks. And if you didn't think wisdom from a frog was something you needed, but now you realize it and you want more, make sure you... There it is. Oh, my goodness. We still have more jokes, by the way. That's not all of them. I think it was just number 3, and I think I have 5 total. So. We're just going to go a little bit long. Barry Campbell, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Let's jump into that chickadee chat so we can see where old Barry is at. What's up, Barry? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Spoiler alert, you have not won anything for bingo tonight, but we still have more bingos to go. So, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to force one now. That's right. It's time for another bingo. All right, let's get back into that bingo cam, or what there is in the bingo cam. Again, I only spent 7 hours for the show today. Not like it needs to run smooth. Nah, that's for other people. You just give me what you give me. I'm going to hold the bingo list because even though I have a camera aimed at the bingo. Yeah, it's not working. Worked all day, not during the show. And you know what? I went ahead and I'm not even on Wi-Fi tonight. I even plugged in the hard line. So, anyway, it is the Dave It Yourself channel. And again, you don't come here for a smooth stream. You come here to see what's going to happen. Will he pull it off? Oh, no, he did not again. People love a car crash. People love a car crash. All right, here we go. We're going to do some more bingo. Roll that up, put the rubber band on there. All right, let's see what I have here. Think of a different song I can hum to. Let's see. Oh, here we go. You tell me if you think you can guess this song. Leave your guesses in the comments below. And here we go. How do we like it? That's right. We like it. Smooth. All right, nice. Come on down. There we go. All right. Old man spectacles. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. And a hootie hoo hoo hoo. Let me get ready for this because this one is a B-2, the bomber. Who is B-2, the bomber? It is Tug Hill RC. Tug Hill! Where's the tug? I don't think the tug is here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Tug Hill. I don't think any Tug Hill in the house tonight. Let's jump into that chickadee chat just to make sure. There it is. All right, let's see if we see any Tug Hill pop up in here. I don't think so. I think Tug is, I'm not sure what Tug is doing. I've been watching some of his videos lately, but I haven't caught any of his live streams. Been doing some morning live streams here recently, a while back, just trying to touch base with folks, and those were fun. No Tug. No, not seeing Tug. No, no Tug. No, no Tug. No Tug. Well, that sucks. That's a real far of an event there. But, you know, when we don't have a bingo winner and we can't fire off the smoke machine like we like to do, you know, we do like to do to make ourselves feel a little better, better fast, upside down. And that is yet another joke of the day.
And here's another joke of the Dave. The Lone Ranger was ambushed and captured by an enemy Indian war party. The Indian chief proclaims, "So you are the great Lone Ranger. In honor of the harvest festival, you will be executed in 3 days. But before I kill you, I will grant you 3 requests. What is your first request?" The Lone Ranger responds, "I'd like to speak to my horse Silver." The chief nods. Silver is brought before the Lone Ranger, who whispers in Silver's ear, and the horse gallops away. Later that evening, Silver returns with a beautiful blonde woman on his back. As the Indian chief watches, the blonde enters the Lone Ranger's tent and spends the night. The next morning, the Indian chief admits he's impressed. "You have a very fine and loyal horse, but I will still kill you in 2 days. What is your second request?" The Lone Ranger again asks to speak to his horse. Silver is brought to him, and he again whispers in the horse's ear. As before, Silver takes off and disappears over the horizon. Later that evening, to the chief's surprise, Silver again returns, this time with a voluptuous brunette, more attractive than the blonde. She enters the Lone Ranger's tent and spends the night. The following morning, the Indian chief is again impressed. "You are indeed a man of many talents, but I will still kill you tomorrow. What is your last request?" The Lone Ranger responds, "I'd like to speak to my horse alone." The chief is curious, but he agrees. Silver is brought to the Lone Ranger's tent. Once they are alone, the Lone Ranger grabs Silver by both ears, looks him square in the eye, and says, "Listen very carefully. For the last time I said, bring posse."
Oh, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Love that joke. Love that joke. Oh, is Tug in the house? No, no, Doug. No, Doug. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tell me about what you think about that joke. Oh my gosh. All right, so as we get ready to round up here, like I said, I do have one more last set of David Yourself jokes. So I'll play right at the end of the show here. So we are coming up to that, Kenny. So wake up, Kenny. Get ready to do your show here, buddy, because I'm getting ready to down this shenanigan right here in just a minute. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bingos out tonight. 3 winners. Congratulations to those winners again. Let me go ahead and give those winners another shout out as soon as I enter my password here, get back into my phone. Let's see. We have Mike. My guess SI, also known as Mike SSI. Congratulations for you winning the parachute guy. Then we have Wild Bill, who won the nitrile gloves. Congratulations to you, Wild Bill. We have Randy BRC, who won himself the wide angle lens. Congratulations to our winners tonight. One final smoke machine for those guys, because that's awesome. That's just for you, so I hope you appreciate it. But anyway, so congratulations to those 3 winners tonight. You guys will get your prizes next week, probably toward the end of the week. I'm sure I'll try to get them out Monday night or so, because I have some errands to run tomorrow night anyway. So I'll try to get them out tomorrow night. So look for those prizes coming in your bail box this week. It's not pizza coupons. It's not the penny saver. It's not bills. It's just free junk from the Dave Yourself channel. And of course, you'll all, excuse me about that. Of course, you'll all get some decals and things of that later. And, maybe even throw some other stuff in there, as usual. So we have that going on. Just hash here. We were talking about the Dave Yourself Galaxy. If you guys are interested in that, just make sure you send me your email and all of that to the Dave Yourself channel at gmail.com. Send me your phone number. You will be part of this new social media event that I'm starting, which is specifically for the Dave Yourself channel, so that you guys can get behind the scenes content and get yourselves free links to videos that have not been released to the public yet. You get a chance to watch this stuff first. There's nothing you have to do to sign up. I'm not going to sell your information. You just have to send me an email with your phone number so you can be part of my text chain, and it'll all be just Dave Yourself content, things like that. So look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. It's a total social experiment. You guys may use the hell out of it, so we may stop it. But at the same time, you may not. You may enjoy it, and it's something that you don't have to go to a different place for. You can get that stuff directly to your phone and get yourself a chance to look at content earlier, if that's something you're interested in. If it's not, that's totally fine as well. So don't sign up. Don't send me an email. And if you send me an email, you decide you don't want that, just block me. It's fine. Just tell me. Send me an email you want to opt out, and I'll pull your number out. It's totally easy. I don't sell your information. I don't even know how to do that, so don't worry about that. This is just stupid stuff you get from me. So if you're interested in that, sign up the Dave Yourself channel at gmail.com. Send me your phone number. And expect to start getting stuff next week that early. As a matter of fact, I have a new video that I'm about to release of the Cool Bank. This little plane right here that you see, this Cool Bank RC, this one, I got a video that is currently unlisted. But if you want to see it first, send me that email and I'll make sure that you get a chance to see it first. You'll get a link and get a chance to watch that video before everybody else in the country watches it, all 48 people. Oh, man. So let's jump into that chickadee chat one last time. See what's going on here. Oh, okay. I can't see that. But anyway, let's jump back into that chickadee chat here and see what else we got going on. No Tug Hill. No C Tug. Tug Woo. Boss. Rogers. How come there's only 4 likes and 19 folks in here? Well, right now, Rogers, I see that there are 21 folks, 21 likes and 18 concurrent viewers. And I'm glad you brought that up because, again, in case you guys aren't familiar with this, this is a standing rule for every show. If the concurrent viewers and the likes match at the end of the show, everybody in the stream wins. Everybody in the chat will win. And I will notify you next show, and all you have to do is send me your email and your address and all that, and I'll send you the gifts that you win for that. So everybody wins. The only channel that you'll find on YouTube where everybody could possibly win, every person in the stream could possibly win if the concurrent views and the likes match. Concurrent views right now are showing 18, but of course that's concurrent. That just means right now likes say 23. So when it's all said and done, we'll see what the peak likes and the concurrent likes meet and the concurrent viewers. And if they match, I will post that immediately on my channel, let everybody know that in a quick post or a short or something like that, let everybody know that that in fact occurred. And everybody in the stream wins. And then if you're interested in winning a prize from that, you just go ahead and send me your address to thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, and you will get that prize just for being a part of the stream. That's it. Didn't even win bingo, but if we win concurrent viewers to likes, everybody wins. I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere else. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. You got to do something a little different. And that's what I do. I give everybody a chance to win. All right, so let me know about the Galaxy thing if you're interested in that. Let me know if you're interested in, well, anything else. If you want to see any of these drones fly. Of course, when I start pulling that air hogs apart to rip apart and put that UMX A10 jets and EDFs and all the controllers and stuff for that in there, I'll do that, which will be really sweet because then I'll be able to fly that plane with my DX8 as opposed to the piece of crap controller that comes with it. So that'll be great. So that will be coming soon, especially now that I have this huge table to work with. I do have projects coming up with that soon, just like with the Valverin. This particular bad boy right here, of course, I want to throw that big old motor in there. And just as a reminder, here's the motor that came out of that bad boy. Here's the motor that's going in that bad boy. Booyah! It's almost as big as my fist. So that thing is going to rip. So anyway, if you want to see that Valverin running really, really sweet for the first time, check out my channel. As a matter of fact, I think this is the boat that did it. And you can see I have a little bit of Velcro right here. That's where I Velcroed the RunCam 2. And of course, it's not waterproof. So I put it in a Ziploc bag, cut a little hole in the very front, just big enough to squeeze the plastic around the lens of the front cam, and then have the entire the camera duct taped inside that bag. So when you see that video and you see the footage of that boat just racing across the water, just know that's a RunCam and a Ziploc sandwich bag. Because that's how we David ourselves here. So let me know what you think about that. I'll look forward to looking at my davidyourself@gmail.com later. See, of course, the prize winners for the bingo. See you guys are getting those prizes. Of course, you only get those prizes if you send me your address and all that. And of course, in the header, make sure the RE tell me what prize you won and that it's bingo. So I know. And then you'll get those things next week. And then let me know what you think about that Galaxy, the Dave's Galaxy, if you want to be a part of that. It's a little social media experiment I'm trying out here. And so hopefully folks will like that. And, there we got some stuff going. So I appreciate everybody being here. I don't want to run too much longer. We're already 15, 16 minutes over the show right now. And Kenny's probably having a fit staring at his laptop or something. So, all right, fart machine. Fine. One last bingo. Sure, why not? Why not? One last bingo. Fart machine said so, and I just turned it off, so it ain't doing it again. But it snuck this one out on me. So one last bingo. Why not? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to give it a full roll. I'm just going to do just a one. See? Cup's empty. Here we go. Ooh. All right. Last bingo. And this is like, I only do 4 bingos. This will be the 6th bingo of the night. What? Halloween bonus. All right. Here we go. Put the old man specs on and see what we're looking at here. Oh, last chance because I still got one prize box. So might as well. G60! G60. All right, let's go back to that bingo list so we can see who's on G60. Is that what it is? G60. Yep, it is G60. Put that there. And G60 is KBRC. And there's a cat we should see in the dang chat more often. He was my 1,000 subscriber. He won one of these cameras, brand spanking new in a box. Have you seen any videos of KBRC flying with this camera? No. That's all right. But still, he should be in this chat right now, just like Justin Worden should be in this chat, because Randy Butterfield's in this chat, and Randy's won a ton of stuff for me, and he appreciates it, and he keeps showing up. So thank you, Randy. My hat is tipped to you, sir. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Don't go away because I do have a little bit of more left. Take yourself jokes left. You probably like this one. It's a cat on a Roomba. Because that's how we do here. And until next time, oh, you know what? Let me give you a little teaser. As a matter of fact, you guys want to join up for that Dave's Galaxy. Here's a little teaser of that video. I'm just gonna click through a little bit, just give you a little idea what you deal with. I don't want to show you the whole video, but you can kind of get an idea what you deal with. Uh-oh, what is that all about? Looks like I'm looking for something. That's not great. Well, that sucks. Oh, did I find it? Oh, you just have to watch and see that video. So if you want to be part of the Dave's Galaxy and see this video before everybody else does, send me that phone number. I'll send you that link because this is currently unlisted. That's right. You only get to see a little bit of it here, or you get to see it first by being part of Dave's Galaxy. Again, this may be a total backfire on my behalf, but totally way more work than necessary. But it's all about connecting with you cats. Isn't that what we're all here for in the first place? Yeah, it is. So I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to go ahead and sign off with this final joke of the Dave. I appreciate everybody being here. And don't forget, if you haven't already, if you know somebody that hasn't, again, Uber Eats, neighbor, whatever, make sure you tell them to check me out. And I know it's simple, but it's dumb. I love it. So until next time, I appreciate everybody. Before you go, check out this last jokes of the Dave.
And here's another joke of the Dave.
Now, let's try this one.
Ranger. And here's another joke of the Dave. The Lone Ranger. Hey, before you go, here's some more jokes of the Dave. What does a robot do after sex? He nuts and bolts. What do a penis and a Rubik's Cube have in common? The more you play with it, the harder it gets. What is E.T. short for? Little legs. Speaking of little legs, why did the 7 dwarfs laugh while they played soccer? Because the grass tickled their balls. Speaking of balls, did you hear about the guy that dips his testicles in glitter? It's pretty nuts. I went to my doctor's the other day and he told me I was going to have to stop masturbating. I asked him why. He said, because I'm trying to examine you. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Because Ken came in a different box. What do you call an IT teacher that touches his students? A PDF file. My penis was once in the Guinness Book of World Records, but the librarian told me to take it out. What did Cinderella do after she got to the ball? Gagged. If a blackbird has black babies and a bluebird has blue babies, what bird has no babies? A swallow. See ya!
Thanks everybody for sticking around. I appreciate it. Technical difficulties, of course, as usual, but it's because I have a shitty producer. I only spent 7 hours putting the show together. Everything worked great before the show, and then the gremlins showed up, so it's the usual show. Hope you're entertained, though. And if so, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, I am Dave. And I'll see you next Sunday. Until my next video. Let me know if you want to join that Dave's Galaxy. If so, you'll check out that new Piper J. Club free video first before everybody else. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.